Alright guys, it's JLou here. In this video, I'm going to be going to the IBJJF Dallas Open. I'm going to be doing gi and no gi, and I'm pretty much going to vlog you guys all the way through it. So, first off, I'm just getting out of my apartment, dealing with the Dallas crazy traffic. So, I have to drive from Austin to Dallas, which is about 3 hours, and make it to my hotel room. So, let's get there. And we're off.
3 hours later.
Well, we made it to the hotel okay. It was very crowded, a lot of cars. It was like 3 hours. My back's sore. So I ate up. Now I'm on weight, so I get to sleep. Very long drive. See you guys in the morning. So yeah, in this video, I competed at the Houston Open, and I decided to do both gi and no gi. So I had to make weight for 2 Pacific days, and if I was able to make top 4 in any of those divisions, which is making it to the semifinals and getting bronze or higher, I would just move on to the absolute. So I'm trying to get the most matches in. Good morning, guys. It's fight day. It's Saturday. It's around, I think, 8:30 right now. I fight at around 9:30 and I have to check in at 9, so I'm just gonna go into the venue and warm up and all that. I showed up a little late, but time to get warmed up. After warming up, I had to go ahead and fight a pretty tough rematch against a person I beat in the Pan Ams. So, a lot of fireworks. It's going to be a banger. It was a hard standoff, but somehow I pulled it off. Well, that was just a quick sneak peek. Let's get on to the real match. Some of you guys just don't know. Screw that yellow and green belt that you have to wear sometimes. My opponent's definitely not playing around. He's not letting me wrestle and get those first 2 points. He's putting me straight in close guard. Good strategy on his part. So now I'm trying to break open the guard with a good old knee in the gooch log splitter pass. And this is why posture is important when it comes to passing the close guard. That was a close one. Now it's time to start working, trying to pass his guard game. His guard is very hard to pass. So I'm trying to work a knee slice here, or an over-under pass, just a few basic passes to try to go ahead and pass his guard, but he's stopping my posture, just getting a good De La Riva, getting a good lasso, and it's a grind. Well, this was a battle of attrition. He was throwing a ton of sub attempts and trying to keep me stuck with a few holds like De La Riva and lasso, and I'm trying to go ahead and pass the outside or pressure pass. It was a grind. Oh no, we get caught back in close guard again. So I break out a guard pretty quickly, and I go for an over-under pass, which gets me almost to north-south, but I do not finish the pass. But at least I'll get one advantage there, so I'll tie up the score. After the scramble, I end up in half guard while my opponent has a knee shield, keeping his distance. I'm trying to knee slice or smash pass here, but I'm just getting stuck. Yeah, this match sucked. But it ends up spicing up towards the end, so keep with me, guys. Keep with me. This is the time that we are both tired, and we need to dig deep if we're going to win this match, because it's 1-1 on advantage points, and I'm pretty sure I'm losing because of the sub attempt, and he just threw a triangle on me, so I need to step things up while he's trying to hang on and win by decision. So what I'm looking for is just one measly advantage point, which could be just a good guard pass attempt, pinning my opponent in half guard, going for that underhook and just flying them out, or going to north-south and almost getting the pass. That's what I'm looking for, and that's what I need right now. Or threatening the back take works too. So we get 2 advantage points, and we win by 2 advantage points. Good fight. Respect to my opponent, that match was torture. After 10 minutes of rest in the bullpen, I had to fight in the semifinals, and it was not going to be an easy match. Well, my opponent does the classic guard pull immediately. He did a good job hiding his arms so I couldn't get that underhook and half guard, which was really annoying starting this match. Somehow I was able to get the underhook and flatten him out a little bit, just enough to get an advantage point. Log splitter time. Time to put the knee right in the gooch and break that guard. My opponent retaliates, going with a very wicked De La Riva guard, and I'm trying not to fall. Good counter. Remember to stay low and have good posture, guys, when you're dealing with this. Yep, I got caught fair and square and got swept. So, let's see how I do in my guard. So I'm flattened out in butterfly guard, which is not a good situation. I try to go ahead and go for an armbar, which ends up being a whiff. And then I feel like I could get a triangle and get my leg free, which gives them an over-under pass. So it's not looking good so far. But I'm eventually going to be able to repumble into closed guard and start working from there. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up because this is actually pretty boring, because he's just going to work on trying to log splitter past me and send his knee to my gooch while I'm trying to go ahead and work my bottom guard and get a good closed guard that keeps on getting broken. And I keep on trying to go ahead and get De La Riva, which keeps on getting broken. So it's literally a battle of me just regaining my guard for the last few minutes of that fight. We're in the last seconds of this match, and I need to go ahead and do something. So I try my best to go ahead and try to get a score and get something going, but I don't get it. So I get eliminated in the semifinals. I even had to bail my guard and do a flying triangle attempt. It was that bad. He eventually wins our bracket, so good job to him, and now we move on to the Absolute Division, which happens in a few hours.
Well, guys, we took bronze. So now on to the Absolute Division. That's going to happen in a few hours. So I get to relax, eat food, drink, whatever. Gotta rest up. See you guys at 4.
Oh yeah, I also was able to see K. Rutolo compete in the bullpen. He was doing some gi stuff to get some points for Worlds. Unfortunately, I did not record very much of it. I just was chilling, warming up, so it was just a quick little video. So, on to my match, which honestly did not go out very well. I had to go against a very tough opponent who won middleweight, I think. I just got back to my hotel room. Everything's pretty good. Took a bronze, but I did get caught in the absolute and kind of got whooped, but it is what it is. So I'm going up a weight class, so I'm gonna go to Buffalo Wild Wings, go eat some wings, drink a little beer, and go watch the fights. So I'm rooting for O'Malley against Cheeto. It should be a good fight. Well, guys, I came back from a light night of drinking, so let's see how much I weigh. Put it on right here for tomorrow. Okay, that'll work. All right, just some info for the viewers that just don't know how the IBJJF works. You got to declare your weight class a week before you compete, so what happened was I was dealing with some anxiety problems a week before and trying to decide what weight class I would go to. I was just stressed over something with work and stuff, and I felt like I could make the gi weight class, which was 138, but I felt like I couldn't make the no gi weight class, which was 136. And you gotta weigh in twice, which is absolute bullshit. That they make you freaking do that. Like, it is not healthy. It's hard on athletes, and I'm willing to go ahead and speak against it. But at the same time, we're competitors, and we got to go ahead and toughen things out and be healthy and be at the right weight class. But the UFC was going on, so I made the call for my own mental health. Morning, guys. Yeah. O'Malley won that by a solid decision, and now I'm drinking coffee, soaking up the booze, and then I fight at 1, so yeah. I get some time to go ahead and relax and drink some fluids. Good night. Solid night, so. Alright, after a couple hours of having coffee and, detoxifying, oh, that was a rough one. I was at least in the bathroom for a solid 30 minutes, just getting all the crud out. But, yeah, time to check out and do no-gi, so I'm on my way. Don't drink 3 tall boys while watching a UFC fight with some greasy wings. After making a few poor decisions, I had to go ahead and fight no-gi. And it did not go out well. I ended up getting caught. And it is what it is. I start off the match countering a good guillotine with a good old single leg finish. Just dumped him straight to north-south. I'm trying to add pressure to that north-south to see if I can get some options, but he ends up escaping, so we're back to neutral. He's a lot stronger than me, so it's a lot harder to move him, but I'm trying to set him up and move him and try to get some shots though. That was a close one, but I wasn't able to take him down. Well, things start going downhill, starting with a really bad Uchimata attempt. I do not know why I wasn't able to center up with a body lock while he was able to go ahead and take my back when we go out of bounds, but honestly, I deserved it. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. So I was trying to do a switch there, trying to get Kimura or something. I was trying to fight that hook, trying to turn into him, and I end up going after the head on accident, and I end up falling straight on my back, which I'm surprised I didn't knock him out there. Sorry for spiking the guy's head. I should not have done that. And then he proceeds to get mount, and when he gets mount, I have to hold in literally the biggest fart of my life. Like, it was bad. Then I did a bad hip bump sweep, which gave up my arm, in which I ended up losing the match by an armbar. A lot of lessons learned. Thank you guys for watching. On to the next one.